morning. You're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing is wanted.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Circle. Here I have a shoe that released today, the Ronnie Fieg Asics GLIII 3 Volcanoes. If you guys noticed, within last week or like 2 weeks ago, he's been dropping hints about the Diablo model. He's been touting about it has volcano accents, but they just ain't the Kanos. They ain't. I'll have a picture of them like right here for a flash second. Pause it, catch it. I dare you. These released today. He announced them earlier this week that they would be at every GLIII location. Rumor has it they are limited to 1,000 pairs. Now I'm gonna start this off with GLIII Miami sucks because I couldn't get my size. I had to cope with a 9.5, and this is my buddy's 8. I want to prove a point. These are made in Japan, so retail was $250. After Florida state tax, it was $267-ish. Which, to me, it's crazy, because the Masads and the Salmon Toes made in Japan were $250 each. Except those came with the whole goddamn box set. These come with the custom box. I'm not gonna like deny that. I'm not gonna like put that at bay. Here is the first shoe, and here is the second shoe. But I feel like you can't justify that $40 hike because Super Greens retailed around $200 to $210. It's $40 goddamn less than this, and it's the same goddamn box. Where are those $40 going, Fieg? That's what I want to know. Damn, I sound like a talk show host. My bad. Calm it down. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. So, the colorway is sick. If you don't like volcanoes, there's something wrong with you. Or there's not. You just probably don't like red, or you can't see it. You're colorblind. Which is cool. It's cool. So, the Volcano model is one of my favorite models. It released in 2013. October 2013. I was at FIU library and struck out on a couple sizes. I got my personal size, but I wanted more because I'm greedy. And I loved them. I loved them ever since, even though I disliked the GLIII 5 model. I love the colorway. I dislike the model, which had me hyped for these. I was incredibly, stupidly hyped. I'm going to take the size 8 out of here. I just wanted to show you that they're exactly the same. So it's not that my one... I have problems with these. I do have problems with these. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to show that it's not just my pair. Like, the same problems I have with these is the same problems I have with these. Now, let's just move that out the way. Now I have these Kanos right there. And now I'm going to let's take this righty tight. I'm going to do you guys a favor, and I'm going to bust out my OG GLIII 5s. The original colorway for this colorway. Now, obviously, the first thing you notice is there's a shape difference, but there's not just a shape difference. There's a shade difference. There's an underlaying stitch difference. And this is gonna sound really weird, but there's a quality difference. These are made in Japan, yet they feel worse than these. Allow me to explain. Don't chew me up in the comments saying, yo, it's made in Japan. They're butter. They're butter. Like, I have these in hand right now, and they're just not as good as these. I'm not gonna front. The nubuck used right here, Ronnie, he used to be, back in the day, he used to be dedicated to pigskin nubuck. These Japanese models, they just don't carry that same quality. This nubuck is stiffed. It's barely soft. Like, I think you have to brush the softness into it, and that kind of sucks. The suede he used on the red liner, where like you see this real quick. Let me get really close. Let me get as close as I can with this. You see, like, you can see the strokes of everything on there. You see how buttery that like nubuck is on the toe box? Yeah, there you go. Look at it right here. Can you tell that it's just not the same? Like, that there's an innate difference? There's even a shade difference, if I may say so. Which kind of bugs me. Kind of bugs me a bit. But it's not, like, too hardcore of a problem. My main problem comes with quality. These just don't feel as nice as these. And this sucks, because, like, I love this colorway, but I just don't like the execution. The price point at these at $250, I expected so much better. These were at $150 to $160 when they retailed, and they outperformed. All his stuff used to outperform. And I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's these, it's whatever. The next thing I'm gonna compare it to, nubuck wise, it's not just these that had a nubuck. He had a knack for applying really great nubuck. I'm just gonna show you how brushable and light that nubuck is. So let's just go here. You see just like everything changing. These are Eclipses, by the way, 2012 release. One of my favorites, one of my first. And it's not just like his old nubuck used to be so much better than what he's giving us now. He increased the prices, yet the quality just didn't move along with it. Sure, he's making them Japan instead of some, where was these made? Like Taiwan, I think? Blah, 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 blah. Vietnam. They were made in Vietnam. Yet, the shoe to off screen is so much better. Now, I wanted to show you a comparison against my other made in Japan. So here, I have the salmon toes. I don't have super greens because I'm poor. And then right here, I have my Masads. All of these are retail pickups, by the way, which is why I'm actually going to show them to you. Now, the suede quality on Masads and on salmon toes, they're not bad. Like, this feels like a $250 shoe. The amount of just quality you can feel on everything. Everything's nice about this shoe. This suede is brushable. This suede is buttery. It's not as good as, no, correction. It's better than the suede he used to use on his old GLIII models, because the original salmon toes had a suede upper and the nubuck. The nubuck was amazing, but the suede would wear out like that. Same for the Masads. That was a sample shoe, so I can't really talk much about it. But the suede on these is just amazing. The suede on these two shoes is great. This is a $250 shoe. This is a $250 shoe. In my opinion, this isn't a $250 shoe. And I know it's gonna suck to say that because so many people like it, but I'm just not happy with these. These ain't floating my boat. Now, I'm not gonna do it on feet. These aren't my size, unfortunately. So these are just gonna go straight to the resale market. I'm not gonna try to get my size either. I'm just gonna stick with the original Volcanos. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like them, if you got them in hand. Now, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be the link in the bio.
You know just what we want. I wanna wake up with you in my arms. Just for morning, babe.